I'm Miranda Valentine, editor of the lifestyle blog Everything Sounds Better in French, and today I'm going to show you how to make St. Patrick's Day cupcakes perfect for the green lucky holiday. I have our ingredients laid out here. So we're going to start with 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of sugar. We have 1 stick or 8 tablespoons of melted butter, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/2 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, a 1/2 cup of Guinness or another stout beer, a 1/2 cup of sour cream, and 1 egg. So what we're going to start by doing is in this large mixing bowl, we are going to put our stout, our 1/2 cup of stout, and our melted butter together here. I'm just going to give these kind of a nice little mix together. It smells very beery, very buttery beery. And then we're going to add in our cocoa powder. Just going to give this like a nice little mix, and I'm actually going to use my electric hand mixer, but on very, very low, just on the lowest setting. And I'm going to beat this together until it's smooth and totally combined. Okay, now I'm going to set this to the side and get started on combining my other ingredients. Now we're going to combine the dry ingredients. So we're going to leave our little chocolate, butter, beer, yummy, yummy mixture over to the side while we combine our dry ingredients. So let's just add in our flour, our sugar, our salts, and our baking soda. And I'm just going to just give this like a nice little whisk together, just to incorporate it all. Whiskety whisk, whisk, whisk. That one's very simple, very easy. Okay, so set this to the side, and now on to the last step. Now I know this is a few steps, but it's definitely worth it. We are going to mix together our egg and our sour cream. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, beautiful. I have my little hand mixer, and just on low, mix these two together. Okay, fantastic. Now we're going to incorporate all of our ingredients together. So first I'm going to combine my wet ingredients. So this looks so pretty. I'm just going to put in my little sour cream and egg mixture into my chocolate beer and butter mixture. Those are some nice words, right? Who can say no to that? So I'm just going to kind of mix this together to incorporate, because we don't want to overmix this. We don't want to, just like a nice, perfect. And always make sure to scrape the sides, make sure that everything gets nicely mixed together. Okay, now we're going to add in our dry ingredients to this bowl, and we're going to beat it together until just nice and mixed and incorporated. And I always like, when I'm adding dry to wet, just do a little bit at a time. You'll find that it mixes easier and you have an easier time than if you just try to like dump it all in and marry it together then. So let's just start with a little bit. Okay, beautiful. Now I'm ready to spoon these into my little cupcake pans, and I have these little cupcake liners here. If you don't have that, you could certainly just, grease the inside, but these are really, really easy and nice, and everybody can have their own pretty little presentation. Now the oven behind me has preheated at 350 degrees, so that's going on while we do this. We are just going to spoon these in about 3/4 of the way full. You never want it to be at the very, very top because you don't want it to overflow. Of course, it's going to rise as it cooks. So let's spoon these in, and then we'll put them in the oven. Okay, so these are all filled and ready to go in the oven. Now, if you notice that they're like a little kind of like lumpy or maybe not even, you can just kind of pat the pan like that. That's really more of thumping the pan to make sure it kind of like settles. So we're good to go. I'm gonna pop these into the oven, which is preheated at 350 degrees. I'm gonna let them cook for approximately 17 minutes or until a toothpick inserted in the middle comes out clean. So just keep an eye. Everybody's oven is a little bit different. And isn't necessarily the temperature it says it is. So just keep an eye on it, but about 17 minutes or until the middle comes out clean. And then we'll come back after that, after they're all nice and cooled. Okay, so it's been about 17 minutes. My cupcake set up beautifully. I did the toothpick trick. They went in, came out clean. So now I'm gonna let these hang out and cool for about 10 minutes so I can get ready to frost. Okay, so my cupcake has cooled for about 10 minutes. It's ready to go. You definitely don't want to try to frost something if it's still really warm, because your frosting will just get all like gloopy and watery and it won't hold on, and that's not what we want here. Now, because this is a St. Patrick's Day cupcake, I need a St. Patrick's Day frosting. This is our St. Patrick's Day green frosting, so check out that video if you want to learn how to make it. It's this lovely, beautiful green color, so yummy. And let's just smooth this on here. So delicious. And this frosting actually has Bailey's Irish cream in it as well. So you have a yummy double whammy with the Guinness in the cupcake and then the Bailey's Irish cream on the frosting. So delicious, so festive. There you have it, St. Patrick's Day cupcakes. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. And if there's something that you want to learn how to make, send me an email at requests@mahalo.com. And don't forget to check out our other great videos.